When I was 22 years old, I applied for a job to work as a taxi driver in Banff, Alberta. I got the job immediately. I remember it was actually like a gift from God. I needed a job so badly. I was serving and making pizzas. I hated that job. So I became a cab driver. And a few weeks into driving the taxi cab, the RCMP called me. And they wanted to interview me because someone used me as an alibi. And of course, I was like, hey, if someone used me as an alibi, I better hear this story. I was involved in possible criminal activity or something. So I go downstairs one day, and the RCMP dude is in his ghost car, and he's down there, and he asked me, hey, so did you work? I said, I'm a rookie cab driver. The rookies don't get the Saturday night shift in Banff. Banff is totally a shift-oriented taxi cab place, not like here in Edmonton where it's a rent. Or you rent the taxi and you get to drive whenever you want. And I told him, this guy lied to you. The Saturday was not mine. I'm like, who is this guy? I asked. And he told me the guy's name. I was like, what's he suspected of? And he told me that he was suspected of breaking into a woman's house and raping her. And I thought, oh my God, that's fucking insane. A few months later, my girlfriend gets pregnant. And she's from Edmonton, so I moved down to Edmonton. I become the youngest cab driver in Edmonton, Alberta. I'm the youngest little kid booting around in a cab here, totally scared shitless of most things. But I had these morals. I like to pick up people who flag me down. I thought that's the best way to make money. There's no prejudice. You pick up what you get. You know, money's money, and you work with what you have. So I'm going down from 1 Avenue. I'm on 107th Avenue and 107th Street. That's where you gas up late at night here in Edmonton. This Husky, and 107th Ave is littered with prostitutes, and it's just covered with crack, and it's just nothing but gang members and crap. It's one of the scariest neighborhoods in Edmonton, but that's where you can get your 24-hour car wash. So I wash the car. It's almost winter time. It's all frozen. I can remember driving, and I see this couple flag me down. So I approach them, and I do a U-turn to pick them up. I pick them up, and as soon as they get in, I realize they're gone. Or that's what I thought it was. And I could tell she was a prostitute by the way she smelled. Then there was the guy. It was the same man, or dude, or whatever you want to call that motherfucker who used me as an alibi and lied to the police about me. And I pointed my finger at him. It's you. I'm like, you're in fucking trouble, man. You did something bad. And he was like, what? And I had let go of the brake, and I was coasting forward. And the prostitute was like, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. And I thought, oh my fucking God, like, shut the fuck up. I haven't even been on the ferry yet. And this motherfucker's like, he didn't even know who I was at first, but then he realized who I was. And you could tell he got scared, because as soon as I pulled over to the 7-Eleven, he got out of the car. They both did. And that's got to be one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me.